Yeah, yeah. He said also that nation you serve I shall judge. We walk in the wilderness, it hurts so much, so much. I praise the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Living in the greatest time, Israel, open your eyes. Yes, for the first time I feel free.
Welcome, everyone. First of all, let's just give thanks and praise to the Almighty, our Creator, our God, the giver of life. Thank you very much for giving me the gift of life, giving you the gift of life, for you to be able to join me in this segment. So, just a reminder as to the reason why we're here. We are working together to continue on this lifestyle change, to move away from the man's food into God's food, and making sure that we're staying on a vegetarian, vegan, plant-based lifestyle. Okay, so I know the reason why I'm here is because I'm just trying to help for us to help each other in terms of what we can do, what type of meals can we prepare for ourselves and for our families, just to ensure that we're getting the nutrition that we need, but also that it doesn't become too burdensome on us. So why not make something that we can have for lunch or for a snack later on, or someone pop by to visit, you have something quick to give them. So what I did was, I'm going to make a fruit salad, but with a little bit of a kick to it. It's a little bit of a different type of dressing on it. Back in the days when I used to entertain, I used to make a fruit salad, and the sort of sauce that I used to put on it was a little bit different, more fruity based. But now I'm making something a little bit spicy that I kind of saw recently. I thought, let me just try that. So here, what do we have? We have all different type of organic fruits in here. We have apples, we have mangoes, pears, kiwi, papaya. So the papaya, I use half of the papaya, this is what's left. And what I want to show you is that I've kept the seeds for multiple reasons. One of them, I'm going to plant it because I want my own papaya tree. But also, you can actually blend this out and, drink it. And it's a good colon cleanser, good to kind of like clean out the intestines and so on. So I just want to know that there is a lot of health benefit with papaya as a fruit on its own, but also the seeds. So try not to throw away your seeds when you buy your organic papaya. So that's what this is. Yes, and I also included some cucumbers in here as well. I know, sounded a bit strange, but it gives a nice crunchy factor to it. So in order to get that dough, I had to remove the seeds. So this is what I did. I cut it in half. I then just sort of like quickly remove the skin. I don't want the bitterness from the skin for this particular style of fruit salad I'm making. I then cut it on the vertical, long ways. I got myself a little spoon, and I removed the seeds. So it's literally just find the core around it, like so, and just follow your spoon and just remove the seeds and scrape it all out. Just scrape it all out. No seeds. Just like that. Find the core right there. You can see it. Get your spoon in there, right in the middle, like so. And just follow the spoon all the way and just de-seed your cucumbers. Just like that. Just scrape out the extra. Okay, and then I just quickly, rough chop and throw it in my bowl. Now, this is a lot of water and stuff, I'm not going to throw that away. That's going to be part of my sauce that I'm making for it. So I literally just save it and just put it in my bowl to get ready for my sauce. Then I just want to show you so apples, you know, just I decored them already. And now I'm just going to do a quick rough chop on the apples. Put them in there. I think I have one already, so I'm just going to use half of the rest of these apples. Don't think I need any more than that. My fruit bowl is getting very high at the moment. Put that to the side. Don't need that. What I tend to do real quick though is once I usually put fruits down in a bowl like that, grab myself my key lime. It's very small. Though this is the one with the seeds that we talked about. Quick roll, soften up a little bit, cut it in two, and then you see the seeds. Just take them out, pop them out. They're quick to pop out. You know, I know they're doing for convenience sake, they're removing the seeds from our fruits. Ask yourself a question: what are they doing? How are they removing the seeds? What do they need to do in order to interfere with a natural fruit or plant to change its DNA? They've got to be putting some kind of chemical, right, in order to do that. So go ahead and get your small key lime. It's not that difficult. It's not that inconvenience for you to just get your key lime and squeeze. So usually what I do is whenever I cut any fruit and it's going to stay on the counter for a little while, I just want to put a quick little key lime juice on it. And what that does, it keeps it more vibrant and doesn't get it dark in color. You know, sometimes you leave your fruits out and then they start getting a little bit brown in color. To kind of keep it vibrant, just squeeze a little bit of key lime on there until you finish putting all the other ingredients together. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So quick. Okay, perfect. So the base of the dressing that I'm going to be making is combined real quick. The base of the dressing that I'll be making, I'm using from my childhood, tamarind, okay? And it's basically a fruit that looks like this. That's what it looks like, okay? It is tart, sweet, sometimes very, very tart. Sometimes very sweet, depending on where you get your tamarind from, and sometimes right in the middle, okay? So it's in a, you know, bit of a shell. You just pop it open. Remove the outer shell. And now you have your tamarind, just like that. Okay? And from here, you just remove this stringy bits. I kind of hold them all together and I put it into a container of water, alkaline water, a little bit of key lime. Key lime is my best friend, and leave it overnight. And then all the pulp, all that brown stuff gets removed off the seeds itself, because this is the seed. It's kind of hard. Right, it gets removed from the seed itself and form this liquid. So that's kind of what I have there as my my tamarind. So that's going to be the base of my sauce. So I'm not measuring. I should tell you how much I'm putting. I'm going to put a whole lot in there because I can save some for later. So that's my tamarind. It's going to be a spicy dressing. So I'll be adding some habanero pepper. Couldn't find Scotch bonnet, so my next best friend is my habanero pepper. You don't have that? No problem. You can use some dried chili flakes. Or if you can get fresh chili flakes, you can use the fresh chili flakes as well, right? In terms of spice, you want to add whatever, you know, whatever you can tolerate, okay? I can take a lot of spice. So I like mine to be very, very spicy, but I know that people around me do not. So I'll be I'm going to try my very best to be careful about this one so as not to put too much spice in it. So I'm going to put just a little bit first and then taste afterwards and then see how that goes. Okay. Perfect. Now, because it has the cucumbers in there, you know, as my additional water base for the salad, I'm going to do a quick blend so as to break that down for me. Okay, so I just blend out a little bit just to get it nice and smooth, and because my cucumber seeds were in there, and you know, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna do a quick taste just to see, and I think it needs a little bit of salt just to kind of bring it up, the flavor. And it needs more pepper. It's supposed to be a spicy dressing, so it needs a little bit more pepper. The flavor from the tamarind just makes it really, really nice. Okay. So mix, mix, mix. Pretty good. Pretty good. So now I'm just going to pour it all over on my my fruit salad and store it in the refrigerator. And now whenever you feel like snacking, you go in, you take a bowl, and you're good to go. And the only thing I need to do is put a little bit of zest. Put a little bit of key lime zest, just to brighten the flavors a little bit. If you had organic lemon, you could do the same thing. You can do the same thing. Just to add a little bit of zest to it. It just helps to wake up the flavors a little bit and make it nice. Okay, now we're just gonna pour. So we're gonna pour our dressing all over on this beautiful fruit salad. I've got a friend coming in on Friday, tomorrow, I should say. And so I'm just making this so that we'll all have something to snack on while we chat and catch up. So it's a nice little fruit salad to have in your refrigerator, just so that you can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch, you can have it for a snack, or you know, something to offer someone if they pop by, and you know that you're still eating alkaline fruits, and you're still getting all the nutritious benefit as well. And as we talked about before, this eating like this is going to help to kind of like keep your vibration high. So yeah, so this is your fruit salad. Okay, just cover it up, put it into the refrigerator, and you have that to last you for days. So one last thing to do, I basically put some walnuts in the oven to roast up, and now I'm just going to grind them out a little bit, and I'm going to use that as a topping. I already have some on there. I'm going to put, roll out a few more to put on top of my my fruit salad. Okay, that's it. So now I get a little bit of crunch with the fruits, and look how gorgeous that looks. Beautiful. So now let's just plate this bad boy up. Okay, so I'm using a cocktail glass. You can use your bowl, you can use anything, but this is what I'm using, just to kind of make sure we get some of the liquid in there. Make sure we get some of the extra crunch in there as well. Okay, I'm going to add a few more The crunch on top. Okay. Fruit salad. Nice fruit salad with a little bit of a kick with the habanero pepper, a little bit of chili flakes, and that could be a quick breakfast, or it could be a snack, even for lunch, even for dinner. To be honest with you, whatever you choose to use this for, and like I said, friends pop over sometimes, or family members, you have something quick to give them to eat and to sit down and relax. So all fresh, all organic fruits, and a little bit of a walnut on top, and my tamarind based sauce. If you don't have tamarind, you can just use key lime. You just have getting something that has that tart and a little bit of sweeten. So you can use your key lime with the same habanero peppers, or any kind of peppers that you have, whatever you can tolerate, whatever your heat level is, you can tolerate. And because you won't have the sweetness a little bit from the tamarind, then you can just add a little bit more date sugar to it. That's it. And you can make your own fruit salad dressing. So thank you again for joining me. A quick recap: made some fruit salad that you can eat whenever you choose to break fast, or you can eat it any time of the day. But it's just to give you some alternatives, some quick options as to what you can do. Once you get onto this lifestyle change, I'm just showing you how easy it is. Thanks again for joining. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get the teaching from the minister, and you can get more ideas and tips as to what you can eat and cook to maintain this change in our lifestyle to plant-based. So thank you again very much for joining. Peace and blessing. Gratitude is a must. Thank you. Have a great day. Blessed day.
You never hear. You never hear. You never hear. I'll praise the Most